So I'm going to go through a drill that we call score fast. I do score fast with my highest level players when I want to work on sequence and a little bit about connection. One of the issues with score fast is I'm going to have the players run away from the basket, jump in the air, turn, and shoot it before they come down. The reason I do this is I'm trying to take away some of the leverage that the players have by standing solid on the ground. So when we pull our chest back away from the basket, we don't have anything to push. What this does is it challenges our efficiency of being able to raise the ball first before we run out of energy going vertical, keep the connection, so we're always going to have at least a little something to push against. So I'll give you an idea what I'm talking about. When I go stand here solid with my upper body and I go to set up my shot and get ready to release, when I push the ball out, I'm actually pushing against my chest. With score fast, I'm now eliminating the base that I'm going to push for. One of the issues that happens, and what this drill really helps our players create, is a smooth transition from moving the ball up to towards the basket. Taking the momentum away from a player when they're running away from the basket, forcing them to get the ball up there early and let it go on the way up, removes, stops, and elimination of energy transfer into your shot. So as we go through score fast and jump up in the air, we're going to turn and shoot the ball in one motion with as much leverage from our elbow and our wrist as we can create. When we start, we're going to start and do this drill at 3 to 4 different levels. If you're by yourself, you can spin the ball out. But most of the time what I have our players do is run directly at me from underneath the basket. I'll throw a ball to them. Once the ball gets on the player, we grab the ball and in one motion, jump in the air and turn for the release. Now the challenge as we're running away is we have to get that ball up there quickly, early, so we can let it go with our upward momentum before moving away from the basket takes over. We're going to do this in both directions. So the first time, if you're right-handed, I suggest turning over your right shoulder. That's the slightly easier direction. And then turn over your left shoulder. We'll do it from just inside the free throw line, top of the key, and then our best guys can stretch it out to the NBA three-point line. Give this one a try. Be patient with yourself. This is a very, very challenging drill. It's difficult to be able to get up in the air, get the ball up there first, and release it before you lose all the energy going towards the basket. It will help you with your sequence. It will help you with your connection. Preparation in the air has to happen quickly. As you release that ball, get it all the way to the basket. Challenge yourself with score fast, and you'll get results.